Welcome to another episode of the Gridiron, the Capitol Hill Podcast Show. I am your host, William.
And I'm your co-host. What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing?
Today we got a nice little, palette football, very heavy content coming out to y'all today. I've been working on next week's episode. There's going to be a lot of politics, just because I wouldn't say so much to cover, but how big the subject is and information that is still being processed out. But anyway, other than that, how are you doing today, sir?
Horrible. Every time I keep trying to go see Fantastic Four, some shit happens. The first time when I was trying to go Tuesday, no, fuck that. The first time I tried to go Tuesday, because it was $5, niggas. I'm a cheap nigga. I like that shit. I went there. I pulled up there at 10:40. At 10:40, the ticket was at 10:30. I walk up and these niggas say we're closed.
Okay, that was Tuesday. So you 10 minutes late. Okay, what about what was the next day when
yesterday.
You tried to go? Yeah, okay,
yesterday. So I was like, man, you know what? Man, I want to go, but I gotta pick my brother up. Damn, I gotta pick him up from work. He works like 10 minutes, like 10, 12 minutes away from the movie theater. And I was like, well, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to go because I'm gonna have to pick him up, and then I can't pick him up, drop him home, and then go back. Right? I ain't gonna be able to do that. So I just gave up on it. What I do is I dress specifically for the movies. Like I bring a blanket because I always bring food in there. Right? I pull up to his job. This nigga says, I don't need a ride. You telling me I could have waited and I could have just went? So I just gave up and I just went home.
That's funny as fuck. That is fucking hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It just pissed me off. I'm trying to go today. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna try to go today. I'm not even gonna say that shit. We'll see. I'm trying to get my hopes up.
I have not seen it as well. I seen it go see it. I'll probably go see it this weekend. Just been handling business and whatnot. Trying to get my life together. But for the most part, I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay for the most part. Trying to think. Not a whole lot going on in my life. It's quiet, which is good. All right. Trying to think how I want to start off this first story. And I feel like, to me, this is I was right moment about how the NFL owners were feeling with Shedeur. Because, Brown ownership leader came out earlier this week and said, hey, didn't want Shedeur. If he known that the GM was going to pick Shedeur, he would have told him no. And that's why I kept saying they punishing this nigga Shedeur. Ain't no way you giving out that information willingly. Ain't no way that the owner of the team come down and say, yeah, I really didn't want this nigga. He just here.
I saw that.
And I really think Shedeur was brought in as an insurance policy when Dylan Gabriel fails. Because he's going to fail. Kenny Pickett ain't got a chance in hell. Have not, I've been trying to keep up with the training camp news. Haven't heard really good things about Kenny Pickett. Joe Flacco, he's 40.
Yeah.
But all the good news about the Browns camp, Shedeur. He doing everything right, which I like to hear. I don't know what your opinion on this subject is, but I would love to hear it.
I mean, okay, so remember the video I sent you about the video I sent you, right? Like
Which one, the YouTube video or the TikTok?
Yeah, the one about the Colts, right? The one about the Colts. Yeah. They do every team, and they did the Browns too. Like they do every team up, and they do every team up to the season. I did the Browns too, so I've been, keeping. I've been looking at them how they were last year. I also been looking at. I've been having some Browns information for some reason. I don't know why on my Twitter pop up and stuff like that. Just from what I see, it seems like Joe Flacco is going to be the Week 1 starter.
That's
experience. He's going to be the Week 1 starter.
Yeah.
I've also seen that they definitely are. They definitely would prefer Dylan Gabriel to pan out over Shedeur. I don't know if that's because of where they drafted him at or not, but
I feel like I would say it definitely where they drafted him. I mean, they drafted him third round.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a high end pick. At least the first 3 rounds are. You pick somebody in the third round, you at least want that third round pick to at least be on your team for a few seasons before they move on to go to a different team. But they need a quarterback. Joe Flacco's 40, 41.
Yeah, you got first to third round, you are expected to be a contributor.
Yeah. And then we know Mr. Filler touch him up, he out the door. And Deshaun Watson. We know he's out the door at this point. So they just waiting for a good time to cut him. But he's hurt right now, so they can't really do anything.
Yeah.
But with Shedeur, man, anytime that I see any Browns news that hit my feed, he doing everything well. He's throwing the ball well. Now I don't know what section of the team. I don't know if it's with the first, second, or third team that he's throwing with or not. But because they've been putting out stats, like how the players are doing.
I hate those so much. I hate that.
But they doing Tampa. Well, I always seen the Browns doing it.
It's only been the Browns this year. I don't think that happened.
Yeah.
Did that happen last year?
No,
I think it happened last year with JJ McCarthy, right? And Sam. No, it didn't. It just started this year.
Okay, yeah. Because other than that, I've never seen that before. Again, in training camp stats, Shedeur balling. This thing. I know one session, Kenny Pickett went 6 of 11. I said, I would think this nigga will be out the league by now, just based on his time with the Eagles. For all the we was having a discussion this past Sunday. Hey, Kenny Pickett had all those weapons that y'all criticized Jalen Hurts for having, and he did shit with none of it. Put some respect on Jalen Hurts' name, because Kenny Pickett is not a good NFL quarterback for the most part. I also would like to say I do believe this is make it or break it for the Browns organization. Because at this point, either y'all figure it out or they about to clean house. And now you have a situation where the GM and the owner are on different parallel sides about one of your draft picks. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign in management.
Yeah.
Yeah, the owner allowed you to make the pick because, first of all, he didn't know that you were going to pick Shedeur. But second of all, he letting you, hey, if he don't work out, this is your grave.
Yeah.
Follow it. So with that being said, I hope Shedeur works out.
It literally falls on you.
Yeah. And like I said, I hope Shedeur works out because I do think he's a good player. I did feel kind of sad for him a little bit because he told his dad not to come because his dad was going to show up out there, I guess, one practice and Shedeur was like, yeah, don't come out here. But little did we know.
Hold on, let me go grab a charger right quick.
Okay, hold on.
My head about 17 of my desk. I'm tired. I don't know why the battery went from halfway full to I'm on 10%.
It's all good.
Anyway.
But like I was saying,
anyway,
like I was saying before you walked away, we didn't know Deion had cancer. That was also a thing that was revealed Monday. Very shocking. Nobody really knew. Well, I forgot. Was it kidney cancer or colon cancer? I can't remember.
No, it was bladder cancer.
Bladder cancer. Okay. So he had that. Didn't know. Also, he decided to soft launch with Carucci, which was very fucking shocking because I was like, "Hey, why is Carucci training with Deion crying?" That's real interesting. Now, I guess that was their kind of like soft launch. I said, "Hey, Deion is the winner on and off the field, bro. Greatest of all time, prime time." Carucci can't. Hey, see a catch? Shout his catch. I'm sorry. Because what, Deion in his 50s?
Gotta be his
50s, 60s? 50s, 60s? Yeah, like, nigga, that's a catch, nigga. There's a hell of a catch at your age. Shit, boy. He ain't be mad at you about that. Now we got that out the way. But yeah, Shedeur told Deion not to come to the project because I guess I wouldn't say he embarrassed, but it's kind of like he's trying to not to draw attention to himself. I'm seeing him show up well before when practice starts, which is good, showing that he's well invested. Now that you got to see him play. Now, I don't know what the preseason schedule looks like. I need to look. But I do want to at least catch one preseason game of the Browns to see how they play. See how he especially plays for the most part.
I know I will.
Well, shit.
I'm definitely gonna catch one. We're gonna see. Like I said, we're kind of different on the Shedeur shit. I don't really.
He don't give a fuck about Shedeur. He don't give a fuck about Shedeur.
I don't give a fuck about that nigga. He said he don't care.
Yeah, he don't care, y'all. He don't care.
I don't care. The nigga succeed, he does. He doesn't, he doesn't. I don't give a fuck. We'll see. You know, I think I saw I did see a Browns. It was like a synopsis, basically, of the Browns training camp, and I don't know if it was a Browns fan or a Browns analyst that did it, but he was basically like, you know, he's like, oh, Joe Flacco's, you know, he knows offense, so obviously he has to step up against everybody else. Kenny Pickett, not really doing much. Dylan, there seems like they're trying to pull Dylan more along, and there's like Shedeur, like, you know, he's doing best with what he has, but like, there's still some ways to go. I don't know. I guess it is the practice is a little different because the QB doesn't really have the fear of being touched. You know, like you can't simulate. You can't simulate like how they feel in a situation where they fear for getting a sack. So, that's why I say it's best to just wait to preseason. Like, you know, either you're right, Will, and that nigga is good. He deserves to be a starter, or not necessarily I'm right, or you know,
you want this nigga to fail. You want
I
that
don't
nigga to fail.
want them to fail.
You want.
I just don't believe in. I just don't. I don't see it. You know. So we'll see. You know. I we'll see. Yeah.
Now, I know before we go on to our next topic, since we're talking about training camp, my boy has looked at me looking good.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah. My boy Anthony Richmond looking good.
I'm clipping this shit. Oh, I'm clipping.
Go ahead. He has been looking good in camp. I've been following
16, 18? Bet.
You said 16?
I just remember the time. Yeah.
He has been looking great during camp. The ball is coming out his hands a lot better. He's not. Remember, I said before training camp started, like he had this problem of throwing the ball excessively hard for no fucking reason at all. For what I've seen from training camp clips so far, Anthony Richardson has not had that problem. The ball is coming out. He throwing like the right amount of touch on it. He throwing the ball in very good spots. He throwing the ball to where the receiver can get it. Now, obviously, that first day, people were like, "Oh no, he's having the same problem like he's been having. He having accuracy issues." And I'm like, "Hey guys, it's the first day of camp. You gotta let these guys adjust the throw to people and gain rapport with people. That's fine." So that first day, it didn't bother me. Since then, for what I've seen so far, his footwork has gotten better. His stance is a bit wider and narrow. So he ain't just keeping a narrow stance and just throwing the ball hard as fuck. Like, he's actually throwing the ball with touch and having a wider base, a bit of a wider base. Also, Kyler Warren gonna be a motherfucking problem. I'm sorry.
I saw a catch he made.
Yeah. Load up that rookie of the year. Load it up. Load it up. Get it ready to ship it out to Indianapolis. This, I guarantee you, he'll have more than 70 catches. He's going to be featured big. Yeah, clip it, because I believe he's going to be a big part of the offense, because we talked about the Colts tight ends. These niggas was buns last year. You have somebody that can combine all those catches together in one body and then some. We see, so at Penn State, we seen him catch over 100 some passes. I think he's going to get at least rookie year 65 to 80. He's going to be getting the ball a lot, and I think they're going to utilize him in different ways. I've seen them move him to fullback. They got some. I'm hearing that they got some Wildcat put in there as well for him. I'm assuming he used to be a quarterback, so they got some Wildcat in it for him. So he's going to be a big part of this offense. And like I've been saying for the longest, AR need a good tight end where he can dunk the ball off to. That's the major thing to help his development and decision-making skills. Because, you got 3 decent receivers, which is fine. You got a rapport with Alec Pierce. But the Colts wide receivers last year also struggled with separation. They was one of the worst teams when it came to the receivers getting separation off the ball. That's the problem. Now you get a tight end who is talented, who can run away from fucking linebackers if needed. Great passer, good hands, can block. So I expect for him to be a big part of the offense. But I'm a bit excited. I know I got to see them play in preseason, see how it goes. But as of right now, that nigga AR started. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. If he has corrected the mistakes that he has made in the past, and I'll say even this, if he get his completion percentage, because last year I think he threw 50% on the dot. Let's say if he throws 58, 59, I'll be happy.
Okay.
That is improved for him. Second thing, he got to finish the whole fucking season, that too. But other than that, if he throws at least 59%, have at least a 2-to-1 touchdown ratio, I'm a happy man. I'm okay. But the receivers got to give him help too. On Donde Mitchell, your days are numbered, nigga. I keep seeing you drop the fucking ball. You've been dropping the ball all through fucking camp. Now, yesterday you had a good day. Because I seen it. Yes, they said no drops. But the shit I keep seeing from you and hearing about you, trade that nigga.
Damn.
Get him out. Get out.
Come to Kansas City.
Yeah, send me Kansas City. I don't mind. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Yeah, at that point, I don't care. I wouldn't care. The nigga gonna drop the ball. He gonna drop the ball. Should I be scared? No. Oh shit! What else we got to talk about for football news? I put this on here because this is freshly new. Terry McLaurin asked for a trade amid contract disputes with the Commanders. Do you think he's going to get traded?
More likely not. But okay. Terry McLaurin, DK Metcalf. I'm gonna throw DJ Moore in there too. Michael Pittman. I'm gonna put Michael Pittman in there too. I think Terry McLaurin might be the highest of that tier of like ones, but like ones that are like if they're number two, they'd be a better number two than number one. You know?
Yeah.
Like Terry. Okay, Terry is a one, but this Terry does be having a lot of games he disappears. So
is that because? Hold on. Is that because he's the only true receiver they got on the team?
That too.
Or because,
but see, they hadn't had another one to see whether or not that's true or not. You know,
because who are the receivers for the
Luke McCaffrey is their second number 2 receiver.
No, it's not. I thought it was the dude. I can't pronounce his name. His last name starts with a Z.
Z? No,
well,
Luke can't be it.
They got a nice little receiver room so far. Right now. They got this year. They got Terry. Well, oh shit, Luke is a number 2.
Told you.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Noah Brown is. Noah Brown.
The fuck is that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm sorry.
He did.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Yeah. So it's Debo, Noah Brown. No, hold on. It's Terry McLaurin, Debo, Noah Brown, Luke McCaffrey, Jalen Lane, Michael Gallup. Because it's training camp, so they got hella receivers. So that makes him 4th on the list. He's the 4th receiver.
Okay.
Debo's number 2, Noah Brown number 3. But since Scary Terry is out, Debo's number 1.
Hell nah.
Debo's number 1, Noah Brown number 2.
I said he is, but like 3. That's a recipe for a disaster. Like he better no fucking. You see how Debo built right now?
Hey man, we can't talk about people. Well, we about to talk about somebody's weight up here pretty soon, but hey man, leave him alone. Let him get in shape.
Let him get in shape. The season is a 2 weeks away. Let him get in shape.
Bro, he still got time to drop some weight, bro. You don't know, bro. Y'all little motherfuckers be losing weight fast, right? That's okay. And has Debo been ever?
Debo's at a position where he's constantly running. If he ain't losing no weight now, he ain't losing no weight during the season.
You don't watch. Y'all gonna let that? Y'all gonna let Pound Cake Man?
My nigga has a literal. My nigga has that nigga's.
Pound Cake Man about to get 1,000 yards this season. Don't even worry about it, dog.
Ooh. Pound
Cake Man.
I hope you had who you talking about. I want you to put the name. Numbers. Yeah, he can have 1,000. He can 1,000 yards rushing, sweep yards.
Nah, bro, he gonna have 1,000 yards receiving, bro.
When's the last time he had 1,000 yards receiving?
Shit, I don't know. You asking me like I'm a savant of Debo Samuel knowledge, sir. Okay, let's see.
I got an idea when the answer. I got an idea.
Hold on, let's see. Stats. Okay, the last time he had 1,000 yards was 2021. No, take that back. Yeah, 2021.
Look at me, Will. Look at me. How long ago was that?
That's 4 years ago.
The niggas only gotten bigger and slower now.
Now, hold on, no. But here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
2022, he was hurt most of the season, was he not?
Yeah.
23 as well. 24 as well.
Yeah.
So he be getting hurt during the season.
Hey man,
and technically, 22 and 23, technically he eclipsed over 1,000 yards. He had 200 plus yards rushing. Yes, sir! 1,000 yards, nigga.
Okay, 1,000 yards. That's fine. Not 1,000 receiving yards. That's not happening.
But he has eclipsed 14K before. So you may not know what happens, man. If he does, you can't say nothing.
I don't But I will say this, like I think that I think that this contract is a good. I don't know. Terry is he's a good receiver. He's definitely number one. But like the help he has, like Luke was a rookie last year. Debo is a manufactured touch guy. Like he's not really a receiver. He's more of a gadget guy, you know. Noah Brown, don't know who the fuck that is. And just
put some respect on Noah Brown, man.
Who is that? Do you know what it is?
No, I do not. Leave me alone. Hold on. Let me see who Noah Brown is.
I just hope that for their sake they should pay him, but they gotta also start like they also gotta start either throwing money at the receiver position or throwing draft picks at the receiver position, which they'd have to throw draft picks at the position.
He played in Dallas and Houston, and last year was his first year in Washington. So. This is his second year possibly starting, look like.
Oh, my God.
Because other than that, he's been primarily a backup for most of his career. For the most part, or a slot guy, it looks like.
Okay.
But this is so he's a starting slot. Or they're going to put Luke in the slot.
Yeah, Luke is going to be in the slot. I think if they want to reach that potential in the receiver position wise, they got to draft another guy to play 2 or 1, like 2 or 1. You got to draft somebody to be that role and have Luke be a number 3.
They got Debo. Debo, that number 2, bro.
Debo is my screen, slant, and reverse guy or sweep guy. That's the fuck he is. I'm talking anything past 5 yards. No, I don't.
Hey, bro, he can run it in. He can run it out. He can run a dig. You know what I'm saying? He can run a slant and go. A slant and route.
I seen how Debo looks running the route.
Bro, that was at the beginning of training camp, bro.
I just saw a video of him yesterday.
He gonna be ready, bro. Hey. If Pound Cake can get 1,000 yards in the league receiving, so can the 4.8 receiver. He runs a 4.8 from Miami.
Oh, you're talking about Xavier Restrepo?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's a crafty he's a crafty receiver. Debo ain't crafty.
He runs a 4.8 though.
Yeah, but that's
he runs a
40.
4.8.
That's not game speed, you know. Game speed is a little
4.8. Okay, here's my thing with 40s, and this is me telling myself. Okay, if let's say they run a 4.3, nothing but straight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Game speed wise, they may run a 4.4, a 4.5 sometimes. Very rarely you will get a speed guy that actually a speed guy. Your Tyreeks, your Waddles, like they run how like they play, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He runs a 4.8.
I mean, I don't think he's. I don't think he's. I'm not saying he's like significantly fast, but I don't think his speed's gonna be too big of a problem.
Bro, they gonna put that.
If Adam Thielen could do it, he could do it.
What Adam Thielen run? What's his 40?
At this point in time, probably a 4.8.
Oh no, I'm not even. Bro, he's almost a 35-year-old man, or he is a 35-year-old man. One of the two. That's understandable. He's old.
He is. He's 35.
Exactly. He's old. I understand that. The other motherfucker just got out of college. That's a problem.
Yeah. But is he old too? I think he's like 20. I forgot how old Xavier Strepo is.
Is he one of the COVID?
He should be. He would be. Yeah, he would be. He's like 23.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He's 23.
Okay.
So he ain't too old.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can see him
running a 4.8 and having over almost 1,800 yards is crazy work.
Hey man, when you catch, bro, you can make plays, bro. You can catch. So I'm that's who I'm really. That's like one of my like not sleepers, but someone who I'm keep my eye on.
Excuse me, not 1,700 yards. He had 1,111 touchdowns 2024. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck? 700? What kind of shit is that? They know where that nigga went undrafted.
I'm about to say, like, damn. They probably went undrafted because this nigga run a 4.8.
Yeah, that's why he went undrafted.
And he's 5'9". Wait, he's 5'9".
He does not look 5'9". He looks taller than that.
That's what I'm saying. He's 5'9", 2'0". Oh, shit, this nigga built like a running back playing a receipt.
Yeah.
He's 5'9", 209. And he run a, oh my God, it's not even a low 4.8. It is
I just realized you got to see him. Oh, you have to see him twice a year.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. You know why I'm not worried? First of all, I don't think that nigga is going to start. Number two, I know they going to put his ass in the slot. He's not playing outside. Yeah, and he got to deal with Kenny. Yeah. He's going to have to deal with, he's going to deal with Kenny Moore. Good luck. Good fucking luck. Oh, shit. But on to other NFL training camp news. Tampa Bay Buccaneers Desmond Watson can't practice till he loses more weight. Now, this is sad. They've been putting some of the saddest clips out. Him walking around at practice. Him got on his weighted vest walking
jersey
around and shit.
Yeah,
I was like, I feel so bad for him. Because the thing about it, people were like, oh, why don't he lose the weight? He already lost 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Before training camp. So he's significantly smaller. Now they want him to lose even more weight because I do understand why they want to as well. As somebody who has struggled with his weight at the college level, like fluctuating between 295 and 335 as far as playing weight, that shit matters. Okay?
Yeah.
For me, significantly quicker at 295 rather than me being 330. I'm a gap specialist right at that point. God damn, nigga. Who is that jamming?
Me?
Yeah.
I have no idea. My stepdad has a DJ board that they might be using. I couldn't even tell. that you can hear that.
Okay. Well, like I said,
You hear
so
the bass?
me being 330, it makes me be a gap specialist. Now with him, he's always been a gap specialist. So look how wide he is. Look how tall he is. He's 6'6", 400 plus pounds. Big guy. Now, unfortunately for him, he's in Florida. Okay. The heat there is different, and I know it's probably humid as shit.
Yeah.
That shit matters. They don't want him to die on the field. They don't want him to go to have cardiac arrest on the field. And you need to be quick enough to get off the field. Because, so like, for instance, my last season at Sterling, that was one of the things that they tested me on. How quickly we can sub this nigga in and out the field. And I think I did pretty well. Now, with him being 400 plus, he may not be the quickest guy. Because, plays in the NFL going like that.
Yeah.
Like that. So him getting in and out may be a problem. So I can understand why they want him to lose weight. It's just sad to see for the most part because he looks like he wants to play in practice, but they won't allow him.
I mean, I don't understand why they don't just let him try to practice first and see if he can still keep up with his weight. Because he's been this way for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
And then in the college game is different from the NFL game because the speed is greater, but you also have more rest in between because you have commercial breaks. So he's been dealing with that anyway. Yeah. He's been playing before. But yeah. So I feel like they should just let him just try it at first. And if he's able to do it, then that's fine. If not, all right, we're gonna go back to drawing board. You're gonna lose weight because, all you're doing is just.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I think that's one of the main reasons why he went undrafted, his weight. But he's a force to be reckoned with for the most part. If he can get down to 400, I think more importantly, I really think they want him to play. Because we talked about it after the draft. Put that nigga on goal line. Mm-hmm. Let him, at least for the first 2 years, while he's still trying to, cut down on his weight. Put that motherfucker on goal line. Let him go crazy.
Let him stand there. Fuck that. Just go forward. Man. You ain't got no gaps. No nothing. Just go forward.
Him and Vita Vea on goal line. I don't want to do. If you're offensive lineman, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
Because either you're gonna have to make a choice. This is the bad part. Either you're gonna have to double Vita Vea, or you're gonna have to double him. Good luck.
Real.
Good fucking luck. Because I don't think too many offensive linemen. It's very few offensive linemen in the league who I think that can move a guy that size consistently. Because I've seen some people say NFL linemen squat that and shit. Okay, that's cool. Can they move the weight consistently multiple plays in the game?
With that weight moving also.
Yeah.
Squatting doesn't mean shit. Yeah, squatting doesn't mean shit because the weight's stationary.
Because it's not like he's going to stand there. No, that motherfucker's coming out full force. Not only that, this nigga's 6'6". There's a small-ass centers in the NFL. Why are we playing?
Yeah.
Why are we playing the game? But I do hope, for the most part, he does get his weight under control. Like I said, I resonated as far as also being a big guy as well, just dealing with the weight thing. It's a hassle to deal with. And hopefully they ain't finding him because the NFL do find players. If you're overweight, hey, per pound that you're over per day, you get fined $500. That shit adds up. That's money gone out the pocket. So hopefully they ain't finding him. Hopefully they helping him, to lose more weight. Hopefully by mid-season he already lost 30. I'll say he lose another 45. I'll say another 30 pounds. And that'll put him at 430. by the end of the year, he should be at least close to 400 or even under. If he actually taken it seriously, and I believe that he is. But let's move on. Okay, next news. We're gonna make this short. Shannon Sharpe loses his job at ESPN. We should have all this seen this coming.
We didn't talk about this, didn't we? Didn't we? Was like,
no,
settling.
Yeah, so we talked about him settling. Yeah. Now he lost his job at ESPN. They fired him. Everybody should have seen this coming for the most part. ESPN is under the mouse, Mickey Mouse, Disney, and once you make the mouse look bad, you are out the door, regardless if you're innocent or not. Same thing will happen with Jonathan Majors. Hey, you made the mouse look bad. You embarrassed the mouse. You got to go. Sorry. Here are your walking papers. We'll see you in the future. So now he's out of the job at ESPN. Kind of, like I said, also let me address one thing too, because one young lady did say, I don't feel bad for him because he should have been fucking with women in his age bracket and leave the white women alone. I'm going to explain the reason why I feel bad. I feel bad for the simple fact, hey, this is a guy who I respected in sports media, and he got caught up in all this bull mess because shit got to his head.
Yeah.
That's all what it was, because as soon as that live with him going live, fucking on live, went viral, shit been going downhill since.
Yeah, he's been moving bad ever since, man.
Yeah, and now he's getting sued with Chad Johnson, Club Shay Shay the podcast as a brand. Now they're getting sued for $20 million for defamation. Yeah, and I don't know if he's gonna settle this case or not. But nigga, you're possibly about to be out of $40+ million
in under a week.
In under a week. Because Sharp, you just gave old white girl 25 to shut the fuck up and go away, and you retired her. Now you about to possibly come out of 20, and let's keep it 100. Shannon's coughing up most of the money. Cause I think Chad got money for the most part, but at the same time, do he got as much money as Shannon? Since he's been in media, no, nigga, you're footing the bill. You got to foot most of the bill. So I was like, damn, Shannon, you are having all the bad luck. And I like I said, I feel for him. But at the same time, I recognize what the young lady was saying as well. Hey, motherfucker, you made this bed, lay in it. You want to go fuck with these young white girls? That's your fault. That's your fault.
What the hell? Oh, Will just got kicked out. Will kicked himself out. Oh, I'm in it. I don't know what just happened. But as Will was saying,
I was saying, Cat Williams told you stop being around Lulu. Stop fucking with you young girls. Monique, but Cat Williams found a roundabout way to say stop fucking with you. Then Monique came on there and said the same shit, not verbatim, but she came out straight and said it hey, leave young white girls alone. Leave these young women alone. You need to get you an old gal. They're going to rub your feet in the nighttime, sip on your liquor, and put you to bed at night. But no, you wanted to go fuck with the 19-year-old. That is your niece. Sometimes it's harder. No, nigga, don't do that. That's why I was disappointed. I'm like, damn. I ain't know Shannon like him young like that. That's slightly a problem. That is a problem. That's not slightly about it. That is a problem. I understand. Hey, she's legal. Do I consider her grown? No. See that girl?
Yeah.
No, yeah. I wholeheartedly believe there's a difference between legal and being grown. Now being my big age, 29. At 18, 19, 20, you ain't grown. You're legal.
Yeah.
Once you hit 20, I would say even 21. 21, you're illegal because you still making stupid ass decisions on a regular. Once you hit 22, that's when I'm like, all right, you grown. You've been grown for a couple years now. You've been above teenage for X amount of years now. Once you hit 22, okay, you start becoming grown. You start making better decisions. The brain are starting to make right decisions. You're not doing anything just because you want to. The impulse control is slowing down. But man, when Shannon got fired at ESPN, I said, damn. Well, he still got Club Shay Shay, which is still doing numbers. He still got his podcast. Any comments you got about it?
You kind of just hit the nail on the head, all of it, honestly. I think that he you just got to move better, man. Move smarter. Like,
Yeah.
you get, leave these younger women alone. And
Could you know what? Going back to Dion real quick. Hey, Carucci's almost 40. She's like 35, 36 years old, and he's in his 50s or 60s. Do you see anybody complaining about their age gap? No, because they're grown. She's grown. She's a grown woman.
Man, I honestly be wondering why is it that someone who's 35 would date someone that's 50 something? Because the dick ain't the same. I'm just keeping it a buck. So I don't get.
That's fucking crazy. Hey, some
I'm
women
just
like
saying.
older dudes. Some women like older dudes.
So you like? No, I'm not even gonna go there.
Do I like older women? Do I like older women? The oldest woman I have talked to since I've been in my 20s, 36. That was when 40. I was 22.
I was 40 when I was 20.
40. Yeah, some women like older guys. Unfortunately, some guys like younger women, but sometimes they too young. Leonardo DiCaprio was a good example. As soon as a girl hits 25, she's out the door. He getting a new replacement. She got to be 24 and below.
but what's the difference between an older man and an older woman?
I think the perception, because sometimes older men do have a habit of, what's the word that I want to use? Conning is not the word. It's more of manipulating younger women because they have an accessibility that a lot of younger guys don't have, like money. Like, let's say you got a 20 or 21 year old. Okay. She fucking with somebody that's like 45. Okay. I'm not saying the woman is there for the money, but it's a certain, hey, these younger guys, they ain't got a whole lot of money. They ain't got their lives together. They still trying to figure shit out. The older guy is more established, and sometimes older men take advantage of that situation. I'm not saying all older dudes do, but some older men do that. Especially some of these niggas that be red pilled. I be seeing interviews. These niggas be like 45. And they be like, yeah, I want a woman that I can train up. Nigga, what? You trying to make these young girls sound like they are dogs? Which is crazy.
I'm just speaking from the woman perspective.
Okay.
You're 35. You're still somewhat in your...
She's middle-aged.
Sexual prime. Why are you messing with 50-something years old?
Hey, you don't... Hey.
Dion got four toes on one foot. So... I'm sorry. Move on. I'm sorry. It's fucked up.
Yeah, that's hella fucked up. But, I mean, I can't really talk. I really stay out of the age shit. Because, like, hey, my grandfather was 20 years older than my grandmother when they met and got married. So I can't really say too much because I already got somebody in my family that got, like, a huge age gap. So that's why I try to stay away from age conversations. But But for the most part, yeah, Shannon, you 56. 19-year-old, kind of crazy. It's a crazy look. Hopefully you bounce back and start listening to the advice that people give you. Okay, all right.
I got some sports breaking news, but you can go ahead and finish.
No, go ahead. You already broke it.
Micah Parsons just posted on social media that he wants to be traded from the Dallas Cowboys.
My yes, sir. Go ahead. Good. I was hoping that he would. I was hoping that he would, especially after the Terry shit. Because let's face it, the Commanders, y'all low key playing with him.
Yeah.
Pay the man his money. Same thing with fucking Micah Parsons, which has been worse. The daddy,
way worse.
The son also been coming out talking mad shit.
Oh man, it wasn't no subliminal. It was not no subliminal shit. No, it was this nigga posted on Twitter. The caption was "Thank you, Dallas." Hold on. Oh my god, this nigga posted a whole 2 paragraphs.
Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna put my reading test to the skills. My reading skills to the test. But, yes, I wanted to be here. I did everything I could to show that I wanted to be a Cowboy and wear the star on my helmet. I wanted to play in front of the best fans in sports and make this America's team once again. The team my pops and I grew up cheering for way up in Hillsburg, Pennsylvania. Unfortunately, I no longer want to be here. I no longer want to be held to closed door negotiations without my agent present. I no longer want any shots taken at me for getting injured while laying it on the line for the organization, our fan base, our fans and teammates. I no longer want the narratives created and spread to the social media about me. I have purposely stayed quiet in hopes of getting something done, but since there is since there is confusion out there, let me clear some things up. I had my agent reach out to blank, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's okay. Basically, what he's basically confirming the other stuff where like his agent, I don't know if you know that, but his agent, I don't know if you saw that, but his agent got.
Oh yeah. What I read, yeah, he done.
Yeah.
This
with his agent. The Cowboys thought they had a deal done between him and Jerry Jones, but his agent wasn't present. And then when his agent came present, his agent started negotiations. They was like, "No, we don't want to talk to you. We already made a deal with Micah himself." So yeah, so I'm gonna just read the last part where he says, not one demand has been made by my agent about money, years, or anything. Still, I stayed quiet, but again, I will. But again, after repeated shots at myself and all the narratives, I have made a tough decision. I no longer want to play for the Dallas Cowboys. My trade request has been submitted.
Yeah,
Steven Johnson. Oh my God!
Dallas, prepare to be at the bottom of the division, my brothers. Prepare for go to that 5-12, that 4-15. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, get ready for that top 5 pick. Because guess what? That defense gonna be garbage.
Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah. Thinking about the last few high level players that had asked for a trade, Lamar Jackson. Okay, we already knew this nigga wasn't gonna leave the fucking Ravens. Let's keep it 100. I already knew that he wasn't gonna leave just based on how he announced it, hey, I want to trade or whatever. Cool. You knew you wasn't gonna leave. But this, even with Terry McLaurin, I don't think he's gonna leave either.
Nah, they gonna pay him.
Yeah, they're gonna pay him. But this is yo, I'm really fucking done. Get me out of here. I'm cool.
Oh man. Oh my God.
You know what's probably gonna happen? Somebody said it on Twitter. I'm looking right now. Somebody said the Bengals. But here's the thing.
The Bengals don't even want to pay trade. So.
Yeah, the Bengals don't want to pay trade. They don't want to pay trade.
You're going to get paid more than trade.
Yes. That's the bad part. He'll get
He's
more
younger, so he's gonna want more money.
Not even younger. Do you think he's more valuable because he plays?
Imagine him going to the Chiefs. Imagine him going to the Chiefs.
They ain't got the money. They got the cap space. They just got them paying. What's the name? Well, the tackle. Yeah. They can curve Lockets and they paid the guard this offseason. They paid Trey Smith this season. They ain't paying nobody else big money like that. And they still got to worry about McDuffie's contract when that time comes. That he's going to get paid, so they got to save some money on the back end for that.
Bills?
Do they got the money? And plus they already got Joey.
Joey already hurt, isn't he?
No.
He was already hurt.
You sure?
I think so.
Let's see. That's breaking fucking news. All right.
Yeah. God damn.
Let's see. News. No, I mean he was hurt. He says calf injury is ready for a fresh start. No, he don't look like he's hurt.
Oh, okay, so he's back. Okay, he's back.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah.
He started off hurt when they got him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't see. Yeah, they just got Joey. I don't. Who can? Nah, not my team. But it would be a nice pickup though, because we already got a crowded room of edge rushers anyway. With JT,
what would it take to trade for him?
They're gonna at least get a first, and they're gonna have to be a mid first at that, and probably a second, next year's second, and a player. That didn't even get the negotiations started. That's not even including, hey, you got to still give him another contract. So you got to find another team that is willing to give him another contract.
Ringing like a motherfucker right now.
But I also can see a lot of teams shying away too, because you don't want to end up in the same situation like the Ravens. So when Lamar asked for his trade, they put him on a transition tag. Transition tag. Hey, you got to technically give up, I think, 2 firsts for Lamar.
2 firsts, yeah.
But also,
and you got to pay him.
Yeah, you got to pay him. But also, the Ravens still also have a chance to counter or to match that offer sheet. So with that being said, a lot of teams didn't want to do the work for the Ravens, and that's why I think a lot of teams stay away, because I ain't gonna lie. As a Colts fan, during the time of doing our quarterback carousel, I said, you pay them 2 firsts. You pair him with JT with a good defense, decent receivers that can consistently catch the ball most of the time. Well, better than the Ravens receivers in my opinion. Super Bowl, they immediately go to a Super Bowl contender. So I think for a lot of teams, they're gonna wait and see. This is gonna be a wait and see type trade.
It's right before the season, my nigga.
Yeah, it's right before. Yeah, so this is definitely a wait and see type of thing with the Cowboys, because if Micah's for real, they'll jump on it. I think they will legitimately jump on it. But other than that, a lot of teams will be like, well, we kind of want to do the deal for Dallas, because let's say, hey, Micah go talk to this team, he go back to the Cowboys like, hey, they offered me this much to come to them. Y'all need to get a trade done, whatever. And Dallas can come up and say, how about we just give you that amount? Because you got to think about it. He's one of the top 5 edge rushers in the league, right? Yeah. You're going to have to pay him in the realm of Myles Garrett and TJ Watt. And TJ Watt is the highest paid non-QB player in the league. Myles Garrett, number 2.
Yeah.
So number 3 is probably going to be Micah Parsons. So you got to pay him in that same realm. And that's pretty smart on his agent as well. to make Micah wait for other deals to get done to see what the market is for his position.
Yeah.
Okay, we see what Miles is getting. Okay, let's see what TJ is getting. He got 3 years, $123 million. So I'm thinking either Micah want more than TJ, or Micah wants the same amount, or the years could be a little bit different too. Because Micah Parsons, what, 24, 25?
23 or 24. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's still relatively very, very young. So that also still that push up. Hey, after this, it's probably gonna be another big contract on top of this. Depending on how those years shake out. And I feel for Micah too. Having your owner come out and shit on you is one thing. Having your owner come out and shit on you is for one thing. But having that owner shit on you and pay somebody else and at the same time your contract's not getting done is real fucking shitty. Then his son come out and says what he said. What was it, Monday or Tuesday? That's even more shittier. So I definitely feel him saying, fuck y'all. I want to play for y'all. Get me out of this fucking store. You fucking suck. And you know what it is, too? You thinking back on it? Because, Micah, he pied. Remember, he didn't put Dak in the top 10 quarterbacks. So this has been going on for a minute. So I wonder... was the money and like everybody was like, why you didn't put your own QB in the top 10? Why would you even do that? What's going on here? Now we know they've been trying to get this deal done for a while now.
Yeah.
And had to be able to get it done because of the fucking Cowboys. Go ahead.
I mean, look, man. Micah, I feel like Micah's been playing all right, I'm like one of the 1-2 best players on the team. I got to be a leader on and off the field, so I can't. Yeah, he didn't put that kind of thing, but he's been just taking everything on the chin from what his message said.
Yeah.
He's been taking everything on the chin. So now, I mean, man, you requested a trade, man. Look. This is an inflection point in your career. Like you're gonna have a couple of inflection points in your career. Usually 2, and I feel like he should get out of Dallas? Yeah. I think he should get out of Dallas. I think he'd be happier than if he got out of Dallas, no matter where he fucking went.
Because you know what also makes you think about. Remember this earlier offseason, him and DeMarcus Lawrence was going at each other.
Yeah.
And I wonder if DeMarcus kind of knew, like, hey, bro, you ain't finna be in that store too much longer. You ain't gonna finna be here too much longer. So, because DeMarcus was like, shit, I'm trying to win. You ain't gonna win in Dallas. And Micah be on his rah-rah. I love the Cowboy shit. Stood up like, nah, my nigga, we just didn't want you no more. And then DeMarcus was like, well, nigga, they kind of don't want you either.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I think he's gone. I think he's gonna sit. He's gonna be sitting for a minute too. But I wonder if he be showing up to practice as well.
Probably
I don't
not.
think he been showing up. He probably been showing up to practice. Oh, no, he hasn't. Because guess what? Micah Parsons, Jerry Jones was making fun of the fact that he wasn't even showing up to practice.
Damn.
That's why I said, Cowboy fans, y'all are never going to win a Super Bowl where Jerry Jones is y'all GM as y'all owner. Let's keep it 100. Y'all not going to win a Super Bowl, bro. So y'all might as well give it up. Until that old man goes, y'all not touching a bowl, my nigga.
Yeah.
At all. So, like, at the end of the day, Michael wants out, but Dallas. All right. Shit. That's hella news. But last thing we got on the table. Did you see? Do you want to talk about what Kamala said during her interview last night on the Tonight Show, or do you want to say that for next week? We can always say for next week because
because next week's supposed to be heavy politics. So
yeah. But yeah, because I did put it in the notes, but I was thinking since we got that fucking news,
it's fucking Micah news just fucking exploded.
It's a fucking nuke at this point.
Yeah.
What? So we got. What is the Cowboy defense going to look like this year
without Micah?
Without Micah,
I mean, they didn't draft a replacement, so
that means they're going to have to trade for a replacement, or they're going to have to find a free agent. They
probably have. I don't know. I don't remember what they draft. I don't know what the draft looked like. Tyler Guyton's out, or whoever his name is. The tackle, he's out for the year. The guard.
Yeah, hold on.
So their first round pick that was supposed to start is already out for the season. He's done.
Draft picks 2025. Let's see. So Tyler Booker's he's done.
Tyler Booker.
They did draft the edge. They draft Donovan Ezeraku from Boston College.
Yeah, he's good. Okay, so yeah, they have him.
So they got one. So that means he's going to be starting right away then.
Yeah. Unless
he was supposed to start on the other end of Micah. Hold on. Let's look at the Cowboys depth chart.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if they trade Micah and Ezeraku kind of picks off right where Micah left off. That'd be cool. Good on their part, I guess. But like you could have also had them both on the same team too.
They got so they have Micah Parsons, Dante Fowler Jr., Donovan Ezeraku, Marshawn Keeland, Peyton Turner, Sam Williams, James Houston, Tyrus Wheat. So those all their edges.
But see, the thing about Micah is what Micah does is with Micah, you're able to put him at every single spot on the D-line, and you can also put him at linebacker to blitz. So he kind of counts as a linebacker spot.
Yeah.
Inside, outside, linebacker, and DT, and DN spot. So,
let's see. Damn, he been in the league for 11 years? God damn. So he put up, last year with the Commanders, he put up 10 sacks, 10 and a half. Dante Fowler.
Dante Fowler, okay.
Yeah, he put up 10 and a half last year. But is he gonna get the same type of production without Micah? Because I think they was kind of thinking with Dante Fowler, like they can feed off each other. Like we know with Micah, he's gonna bring the double teams and stuff that allow Dante to be more on single blocks and whatnot. But now let's face it, Dante Fowler, like he had a good career, but is he like the best edge in the game? No, we know this. So you come in here with an 11-year vet and a rookie as your edges. That ain't good. And you better hope Ezeraku is on the money day fucking one when they touch it week one. Because other than this, looking at this defense, it ain't looking good, y'all.
Yeah.
Especially at the linebacker spot. The back end is okay. Because, like, they got Malik Hooker. They got a Deron Bland. He played decent last year. Trayvon Diggs is out right now. But overall, I think they got a pretty decent back end. Like, because a lot of their corners got hurt last year, but they had the people to to make up for it a little bit.
Yeah.
But this linebacking core is an issue. The linebacking core is an issue. The front end is an issue. And to me, as a former defensive lineman, your front four, you got issues in your front four, good fucking luck in the back end. Because a lot of people don't realize the front and the back end, so your corners and your safeties feed off what the defensive linemen do.
Yeah.
You got a good front four, the back end is going to eat. They're going to bake picks. They're going to get knockdowns, all that shit. But if your front end, your front four is a problem and they got issues, and this is the second, I would say, considerable size player that now is getting up and leaving the team, that's troubling.
Yeah.
Golly. Because, like, they got Solomon Thomas. Who was Osa?
Oh, Micah Parsons is 26.
He's 26. He probably won't afford. To me, he won't afford a 5-year deal. Probably.
Yeah, I just saw a thing. It says potential trade comp. So a comparison. It said when 27-year-old Khalil Mack was traded from the Oakland Raiders to Chicago, the Bears give up 2 first-round picks, a third-round pick, a 6th-round pick from Mack, and a 2nd-round pick and a conditional 5th-round pick. So
yeah, but he's not Mack though. During that time, Mack he's the only player I think in NFL history that's been an All-Pro in 2 different spots. He ain't Mack, but and even in the same, I wouldn't say even the same room, but he's one of the top edges in the league.
Yeah.
But
so I was just saying 2 first rounds, a 2nd-round pick of the next year, and a conditional 5th, maybe.
I would say cut out that other first. They're not going. I don't think Dallas is going to give up. I don't think nobody's going to give up 2 firsts. Because at this point, Micah got all the cards in his hand right now, whether the Cowboys realize it or not. You have a player that needs to be paid. You can't keep him. He's going to make the locker room unhappy with his presence, right? Because his aura is going to be off. So you have a
franchise tag him to be. It's too late to franchise tag him, right?
Yeah, it's too late to franchise tag him. That's been done over with. I think this is the last year of his contract. So
and just from the realm of where the edge market has gone through, he would have got paid a lot anyway if he would have.
Anyway, yeah. So with that being said, thinking about it, okay, you have a player that you need to get rid of and you need to pay. You don't want him around the team. And not only that, he's not coming to play for you, it seems like, in any regard. So you have no part to hold him. Yeah, you can hold him hostage for a year, but then at this point, you get nothing for his market value right now. You get nothing if he walks free. If he does not play for Dallas this year, you get nothing. You like, that's why I'm thinking the Trey Henderson shit is going. The Bengals are acting like they are going to get nothing of value. Nothing, literally. And so with Micah, it looked like either you're going to take whatever deal, the best deal that you can get, or Micah walks free next year, and that's it. You get nothing.
And do you really want to take that chance? Because even if you offer him a contract, let's say y'all wait till the middle of the season, and y'all like, all right, Micah, look, we're gonna give you a deal. What makes you think he's gonna accept that? He still has to accept it. Yeah, he might be like, you know what? Fuck that. Nah, I'm a go somewhere else.
Like, because my thing is this: Dallas, that was the one dude that you was not supposed to play with like that.
That's the one guy who really.
That's one of he's the core of your defense. Like, he's a big part of y'all defense, and y'all piss him. Like, probably was probably what did it for him, in my opinion, when Jerry Jones got out there making fun of why Micah Parsons wasn't out there. I think that was the kicker. that shit really started for real when he paid Jake Ferguson the money that he got. He got a 4-year, $50-some million deal. Hold the fuck on. Y'all supposed to be negotiating with me. Y'all ain't even talking to my agent.
Yeah. Y'all trying to make me make the deal instead of my agent.
Yeah. Like, y'all trying to backdoor me into a deal. Without my agent present at that, too, y'all know y'all do what y'all doing is wrong. Y'all want me to take a hometown discount, and right now, I'm not taking a hometown discount. I'm one of the top 3 edges in the league, top 5. You need to pay me as such.
Yeah.
Because who we have in the top 5? In my opinion, thinking right now, top of my head, TJ, Miles, Micah, Aiden Hutchinson, throw Nick Bosa in there. Let's throw him at 5. Nick Bosa.
Whoa. You completely forgot about Trey Hendrickson.
But he just led the league in sacks. I think this was his first time leading the league in sacks.
He led last year too, I think.
That's what I said. Last year he led the league in sacks.
He didn't lead the year before.
The year before was Aiden.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'll you can put matter of fact, you can put Trey in that spot as well. But outside of that, he's a top 5 edge. You have to pay him. That, like, the type of pressure that he generates for the defense is monumental. Why are y'all playing? And let's face it, Jerry Jones, he's a stubborn old man. You want to trade? Bet. We'll get you on out of here.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you, I ain't gonna lie, he's gonna try to send Micah Parsons to somewhere that he don't want to be and don't want to go, and they're gonna be losing a lot. I can see them sending him to the Saints.
Man, that'd be fucked up. I don't want that.
I can see them. Mind you, it's a win for the Saints, but it's not a win for Micah.
Yeah.
That's not a win for Micah at any regard. Hell no. I can see him getting sent to the fucking Raiders.
Yeah.
Cause let's face it, like, the Raiders ain't gonna be shit this year either. Yeah. Sorry, Raider fans, my bad. Got spade. I think he's gonna be finishing 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what y'all gonna be finishing. But I don't know. Like, I'm really trying to think. New York maybe, but they ain't gonna trade within the division though. They already see how that shit shook out with the Eagles. They let Taquan go.
Oh, the Giants, though, their rooms already filled.
Yeah,
their edge was already filled. I mean,
you don't.
Abdul Carter, Brian Burns, like, you'd have to. Dexter Lawrence, like, it's filled. Like, they'd have to trade like Brian Burns there or some shit like that.
I can see them doing it if it's worth it. I can see, because you got to think about it. This is a premier player that you would usually don't think that will get traded.
He's a franchise. He's a franchise player.
Yeah, he's one of the franchise players. So this is a rarity. So that it's a situation last year when Merrick Harrison Jr. was he was about to get drafted, and Zaire Franklin was like, hey, if you not JT AR, nigga, you can go. The whole house can get sold for fucking Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yes, it's Jr.
Niggas is willing to pay the cost, I think, if the price is right when it comes to Micah. And sometimes with some of these franchises, they going to pay the cost of the brick. Then they need somebody. And like with the Saints, I think Cam Jordan is what? In his late 30s?
35, very old. 35.
Yeah. So his time, we talked about it during the spring. my brother, it may be time to go. You
You
kind of
have
holding
great
up
dreads,
all
my
the
nigga.
money.
He dyed his dreads great. Yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go, man. And that's okay, man. You had a good run in the league. Great career. But it's time to go. It's time to go. Miami, maybe? I don't think defensively they're going to be good this year. I mean, I think they still got Bradley Chubb down there. Oh, hold on. Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna send him to the Ravens.
Nah.
No, they send him to the. Now they send him to the Ravens. Hey, y'all might want to stamp that Super Bowl now. They sent him to the Ravens. Stamp that Super Bowl for Lamar. He's going.
Yeah.
Punch his ticket. But I know for sure Jerry Jones is going to try to avoid sending him to a contender or try to diminish his value as much as he can by making Micah wait. Like, I don't see Micah getting traded until maybe the 5th, 6th week, right before the deadline.
I'll tell you this: if the Cowboys defense doesn't take like a huge step back, then he's definitely going to get traded because they're going to jump on the opportunity to, okay, we're going to trade you. Okay, bet we're already doing good. That's fine. So
yeah, but also the Cowboys, you better hope your defense is not hot garbage.
Yeah,
because we seen what happened with Chris Jones and the Chiefs. Yeah. Hey, Chris Jones set out 2-3 games, and that defense was hot fucking garbage. The Chiefs fans was like, y'all gonna pay him? Chris Jones was like, y'all gotta pay me. That next week, that nigga was in fucking pads playing the next Sunday.
Yeah.
Because that's how much value he brings to the fucking defense. So this is a Chris Jones type of I'm sitting out.
And then his thing, if the defense looks awful, like really, really bad, that might just drive his price up even more.
Yeah. That price of the brick is gonna go up. And guess what? Here's the thing. I will say this: Micah's brick is gonna go up. Hey, you gotta pay me more because you see what the Dallas, because he can go in there in negotiation with the other team that traded from. Hey, you see what my team went through defensively without me? Yeah, you gotta pay me more. So you may even make him even more money if y'all look horrible.
Yeah.
Damn, Dallas. Well, we know who finishes 4th in the division.
Yeah. Damn.
And I would say this. They'll finish 4th unless the Commanders take a step back, with like Jaden Daniels take a step back, which we kind of talked about on here, or the Giants or the Giants, right? They're going to shit the bed. So either you're playing for 3rd or 4th. You're not finishing 2nd.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh my God. Yeah, we definitely gonna be making TikToks about this, I think, all weekend. As more information and news come out, so we gotta be prepared for that. Shit. Before we get out of here, you got anything else?
Nah, man.
We really didn't get to talk about politics. Well, shit, motherfucker knew.
Yeah.
So all the political topics that we had is probably gonna be striped from this episode. We're gonna have to make a disclaimer like, hey, there's a section of the pod that got cut because a nuke got dropped on our head about Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
But a question though, you say you're gonna be here the 7th
to the 11th.
Okay, because hold on, let me go to my calendar. Hold on, go back.
It's next week.
No, I know it's next week. It's just I'm trying to see. Beto O'Rourke is supposed to be coming, so I'm trying to find Beto O'Rourke from Texas. Beto O'Rourke, the nigga that ran for governor and lost.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
there we go. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's the best way to describe him.
Nigga that lost. Ignorant. It's ignorant shit. The nigga that lost.
Well, shit. Yeah, he did. He lost shit. But I'm trying to see when he's coming. I think he's coming at Tuesday. He's coming the 4th. You gonna be here this Tuesday though, so
yeah.
So I was gonna cover it. I was gonna ask the people out there in the YouTube verse and whatnot. Hey, do y'all want me to cover it and whatnot? Get some footage because I probably can because I'm going because it's right downtown. It's like walking distance too. So I was gonna cover that. But yeah, next week episode is gonna be all politics. Today's political topics are gonna get shifted to next week, and the main thing we're also gonna be focusing on next week is gerrymandering because Texas did release their redrawn up map, and it looks fucking god awful. They had pretty much packed all Democrats in like 2 districts, and they the way that they drew it, they drew Jasmine Crockett out her what's her name? Out her district. They drew her out. So that's the big thing this week. We're gonna talk about that next week, y'all. Appreciate y'all for listening.
Appreciate y'all.
There's gonna be 2 episodes up. I'm gonna edit the live stream episode as well, and that's gonna be up at like a bonus episode since we did that. But appreciate y'all for listening. Thank y'all. Be back with the next one.
Peace.